Hi, you guys. Hey, welcome to Lakita T. Sharp's famous exclusive inspirational channel. Welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So I welcome you. Hey, now, hi, you guys. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. Hey, check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. So check them out. Yes, you guys, if you want to donate to the ministry and sow a seed into the channel, feel free to donate to the ministry and sow a seed into the channel. And also add your email to my website as well to receive the latest blogs and emails. Okay, so I usually update it like quarterly, winter, spring, and summer and fall or whatever like that. But I try to, gotta update it a little bit more. The website I'm talking about. Okay, so you guys, it is 7/27. It is Tuesday, and it is February the 10th. Okay, and it's 2026. How are you guys doing on today? How is it going? We had 50 something degrees today in Virginia, and it feels like spring to me. I'm like, whoo, finally it's not so cold, for a brief moment. I hope it stays like that. But anyway, you guys are so amazing, so wonderful. And if I haven't said it already, you guys, remember to check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over at my name. Check out my famous memoir, Unstoppable. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. So I'm just so happy that you guys are with me on today. And I want to say to you that we're going to talk about God is saying, tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. He said, those of you who are my children are the ones who serve me in spirit and in truth. And spirit and in truth, meaning truth, is that you're telling God the truth. You're not sugarcoating. You're telling him what's up, what's going on, and why you doing what you're doing. You're telling him what's going on, and you're not hiding things from God. You're just very transparent. You're open and you're letting him know what's going on. So let me say, I walked in a store and the woman told me, oh yes, I am reading your book. And the woman pretty much lied to me. Okay, because I knew that she didn't read it. I knew that she didn't read it. I just knew or whatever like that, had proof and knew that she didn't read it. And I would have appreciated if she had told me the truth and told me, hey, I haven't had the chance to read your book, or hey, I don't know if I'm going to read it, but hey, keep doing what you're doing, or however. I would rather for the truth to be told. I am okay to tell me the truth than to lie about it. You don't have to lie about it. And see, that's how God wants us to. God knows when we're lying. God knows when we're telling the truth, and he hates when we lie. I'm not going to say I have never lied before in my life. Okay, because sometimes I have been in situations where it's like a little white lie, but not a lie that's going to hurt somebody or whatever like that. But I pretty much try to live an honest life, but you find yourself in situations and things happen, trust and believe But I'm here to say to you that be honest with God. If you lied about something, or, there's something going on in your life or whatever it may be honest with him. Be open with him, because he will appreciate that. He already knows your truth. He knows it. So he's looking at you and he's like, you're talking to him and you're telling him things, and he like, I see you, right? I see you. It's just like a husband that lies to his wife and tell you that, hey, I was somewhere else, but I was really somewhere else. I was really with another woman. And that's why I haven't been home, because I was with another one. If you ever, been lied to, by your spouse, your kids. How many times kids have lied to their parents? Hey, I'm going to the store, but I'm going to my friend's house, that you told me I couldn't go to. So sometimes in life you may say a lie, right? And but with God, he's like, tell me the truth, because I already know. I see it all. I see your motives. I know your motives. That's the thing. I know your motives. And sometimes people come with you with the wrong motives. The motives. The motives. So anyway, you guys. All right, sorry, I got an email. You know how emails just be coming in, and how that be coming in or whatever. Well, anyway, you guys, I gotta say to you that, God wants you to be honest with him. He wants you to be, open, honest, and tell him the truth about things. Even when you're scared. Even when you are scared and you're frightened and you think he's going to, you will be amazed at the things I told God about things, my feelings about certain things. And I have explained to God a lot. This is what I'm thinking, God, and I know it's not right. I know it's wrong, but this is my thoughts. These are my thoughts. But, these days my thoughts are, I pretty much control my thinking the best way I can. Of when I feel like it's going in a direction that it don't need to go into, I try to bring it back to be obedient to the Lord, to have godly thoughts. Even though thoughts they can come, but I try to have where I'm comfortable, because I know God, he knows my thoughts before I even think them. He knows my thoughts. So I want you to be open with God, be transparent, because he knows when you're lying. So tell him the truth. Hey, tell him, I cheated on my wife. I cheated on my husband, and forgive me, Lord. I done wrong. I committed adultery. I did this, God. I lied to my father. I lied to my mom, and I shouldn't have done that, but, I did it. Hey, I did this too, God, and I know this was wrong. God will respect you for you telling him the truth. He will respect you. You best to believe he will respect you for being honest and telling him the truth. And he will forgive you. He will approve you. Because he's like, this person is telling me the truth. This is why I did it. I did it because of this reason. This is why I did it. And, I done it for that reason. So I'm here to say to you, be honest to God. Tell him the truth. Serve him in truth and in spirit and with gladness and with joy and with love and care. So yeah, I pretty much think I can close with this message. I think you pretty much get where I'm going. You guys check out all of my books over at Amazon.com and check out my memoir, Unstoppable, sold at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from, more inspiration and more choices. Okay, so check them out over at Amazon.com. Well, anyway, I will see you in the next video. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Bye.